Dissecting tempeh under a microscope. Why is it gray and how can it be healthy? Scientific facts. Scene 1, opening. Tempeh. What's really going on behind the white mass that covers these soybeans? We're going to put them under a microscope. And believe me, we'll discover a world full of mysterious colors, shades of gray, shades of dark brown, and the secret of how these once hard beans can transform into a superfood that even contains rare vitamins. Get ready. Let's get started. Scene 2, Chapter 1, the ideal type of beans. What kind of beans are actually used to make tempeh this delicious? We're looking for what we call superior local soybean varieties. Take a look at their shape. Soybeans for tempeh tend to be smaller and somewhat oblong. Why small? When the beans are smaller, the surface area of the beans exposed to air and mold is actually greater compared to their volume. Our rhizopus fungus will then have an easier time gripping and breathing. So, the physical shape of these beans is the first key to the deliciousness of crispy and savory tempeh. Scene 3, Chapter 2, the mystery of color under the microscope, yellow and brown. Why, when observed under a microscope, are the beans not uniform in color? Some are pale yellow, bright yellow, or even dark brown. This is a combination of plant genetics and chemical reactions from heat. First, the basic yellow color comes from natural pigments contained in soybean flesh, called beta-carotene and carotenoids. The pigment content is not uniform across the beans. So, where does the brown color come from? It's the result of heat treatment. This process is called the Maillard reaction. Natural sugars in soybeans combine with their proteins, then heat them for a long time. The result? New molecules that produce a golden brown pigment. And then there are the tempeh mold spores themselves. As the white mycelium begins to age, it produces specks of gray or dark brown spores. These are the reproductive ink of rhizopus, a sign that the tempeh is perfectly ripe. Scene 4, Chapter 3, the secret code of gray. There are light gray and dark gray colors. What does that mean? That is the body of the mature rhizopus oligosporus. After more than 36 hours, it begins to produce spores. Well, this is where the secret of the gray color is revealed. This light gray color is a newborn spore, still wet. Still young and dark gray to blackish, this is a mature and dry spore. Scene 5, Chapter 4, Fiber illusion and adhesive strength. The beans look high in fiber under a microscope. First, it's true that soybeans are the king of dietary fiber. Inside the bean flesh, there are plant cell walls composed of cellulose, hemicellulose, and pectin. This is what's called dietary fiber. This part can't be digested by the body, but it actually serves as food for the good bacteria in our gut. So, what appears to be high in fiber under a microscope is actually the hardened plant fiber of the beans. Scene 6, Chapter 5, Nutritional Benefits and Warnings. And here is the star of fermented soybeans, namely vitamin B12. Somehow, Rhizopus oligosporus is able to produce it during fermentation. This vitamin B12 is vital for maintaining nerve cells and preventing anemia. Benefits for the body are first, the fiber and chitin clean your intestines like a broom. Second, the isoflavones help control blood pressure and bad cholesterol. Third, probiotics from fermentation strengthen your body's defenses against attacks by bad bacteria. Something that is too good can backfire if not controlled. First is gout sufferers. In beans, there is a natural substance called purine. In the body, purine is broken down into uric acid. Second is chronic kidney failure sufferers. In patients whose kidneys are no longer functioning normally, the body cannot remove excess potassium. The accumulation of potassium in the blood can cause the heart to stop beating suddenly. Scene 7, closing. Next time you see tempeh with gray spots, don't throw it away. It's a sign that the symphony of life in your kitchen has just reached its climax. If this video makes you appreciate this little thing full of benefits even more, don't forget to leave a comment. Click like, share it with who like to debate whether tempeh. See you on the next Microscope Science adventure.